Hello Zoe, today is Saturday, March 4th, 2017, and I just want to make one thing very clear. I do not care if you are straight, or if you are bi, or if you are a lesbian, because you are my sister, and I love you, and I will fight for you. In fact, that's what I was doing last weekend, which incidentally is why I didn't make a video last weekend, because I wasn't here. I was in Washington, D.C., and I was fighting for us. See, look, I got this nice, pretty certificate to prove it. And tonight, actually, got home really late, I'm going to read you my portion of the speech that I did on LGBTQ plus rights. Me and two other people who will go unnamed for the moment, and their portions will be unread because I haven't asked permission to read their portions. The three of us, along with 5 other people lobbying on 2 other issues, went to the offices of Congressman McHenry and Senator Tillis and talked to their staff, in McHenry's case his chief of staff, about the issues that we chose to lobby on. Each speech was divided up into 4 parts. The numbers part, logic. The Jewish part, because we were going with the Religious Action Center from the Reform movement. And the personal part, where you tell a little personal story. I have a cat. And the ask, which is what we want them to do. It was really cool to go this time because we were lobbying specifically for the Equality Act, a wonderful piece of legislation that would make discrimination against LGBTQ plus people illegal in places like restaurants or anywhere that pays a federal tax. So basically the Civil Rights Act, but for people who are queer. I did the Jewish portion, the Jewish argument. I'm going to read that to you right now. My God, Kat, would you stop? As it says in Deuteronomy 16:20, Tzedek, Tzedek, Tirdof. Justice, justice you shall pursue. That is why we are here to advocate on behalf of the LGBTQ plus community, because we see it as an issue of injustice that they are ensured equal rights to those who are gender conforming and heterosexual. As was previously said, there is vast discrimination in this country against the LGBTQ plus community, including HB2 in our very own North Carolina. This kind of legalized discrimination is exclusive towards citizens of our nation, making them feel strangers in their own home. However, Scripture demands that we not oppress the stranger, that we know the heart of the stranger, having once ourselves been strangers in a strange land. What's sacred and unique and promised in our Constitution is that in America we are all equal, just as it says in the book of Genesis, humanity was created b'tselem Elohim, in the image of God. Not some of us, all of us. Throughout our history, Jews have been the victims of persecution and hate. Therefore, we deeply understand what is happening to the LGBTQ plus community and feel it is our duty as Jews to stand with them. We do not take for granted the freedoms the First Amendment grants us to freely practice our religion. And we hope that the LGBTQ plus people will be able to express who they are, just as we do. In the words of Rabbi Janet Martyr, the former president of the Central Conference of American Rabbis, the Judaism I cherish and affirm teaches love of humanity and the respect for the spark of divinity in every person. Zoe, I will see you on Wednesday.